There's a reason I'm smiling, I'm laughing. You know where I am. There's a great lodge behind me. I'm on the grass. When I first came here, they wouldn't let you get on. They'd say, get off the grass, and we'd walk like that. It's the end of a memorable test match. It was pretty much like a Hindustani classical performance. You started off with the alap for 3 days, just setting it up. Then the jod as it picked up on the 4th day. Then the jhala on the 5th day. What a finish we got. What do I remember this test match by? You know, there are some players who just create an impact. 2 balls created an impact in this game. Jofra Archer comes back, nicks off Yashasvi Jaiswal. Jofra Archer comes back, knocks over Rishabh Pant. 2 balls that had such an impact on the game. Then that run out. Inevitably, Rishabh Pant is in the run out. They've just taken the score from 107 to 248. There's a little sprinkler putting water on me. They've taken the score to 248. India are about to control the game. And then what happens? It is, I keep saying in all my blogs, do not let the outcome influence the present. They will tell you what they will at the end of the game. It was the outcome. It was the search for the century. Rishabh Pant is trying to be very good to KL Rahul, and that run out. I think if there's one moment that changed the game, it was that run out. What else? Little partnership. Smith and Cars, Bumrah and Siraj. Wow. That 4th morning, what I saw from Bumrah, 46% false shots generated, and he did not get a wicket. Sometimes you look and say, yeah, but he got a lot of those wickets. No, it all adds up to the kind of performances you deliver. Bumrah just keeps going up and up and up. What about the lion-hearted Siraj? So many times when you're in the midst of greatness, the others live in the slipstream and don't get noticed. Siraj bowls all day. Siraj comes out and bats, wears his emotion on his sleeve. I adored watching Mohammad Siraj today. And I think sometimes a lot of us, a lot of you watching this, doff your hat, because that is what you play sport for, those lion-hearted performances there. Jamie Smith was excellent. Washington Sundar. I think Washington Sundar has now said, till such time as Jadeja is there, I'll be the second, but I'm ready to get into the Jadeja role. Just pick up his batting and bowling a little bit here and there, but I thought he was magnificent. So when India look back, for all that I've talked about, where did the game slip out? The bowlers have done a magnificent job. You only have 192 to chase. That 4th evening, remember 60 overs of hell? Virat Kohli, India were on the receiving end of that. 58 for 4, going into day 5. England were always ahead. So half an hour on day 4, an hour on day 5, over 5 days, it was that period that turned the game. But at the end of the day, this test match belonged to someone who makes things happen. Stokes scored 44 and 33. 2 key innings, and he bowled his heart out. Then that run out. But you know what I remember this test match for? Not as much Stokes, the batter, the bowler, the run-outer, if you could call it that. I remember it because of his presence on this test match. There are some players, they enter the field and you stop doing what you are and you just look at them. They've got that personality. When the situation gets tough, they're buoyed up. Some others, I thought I saw it a little bit with Shubman Gill, just go under pressure. But there's something about Ben Stokes. And when I look back years from now at this test match, as I've done with so many others, I will remember Ben Stokes.
So thank you for watching, and do subscribe to this channel.